What's happening? Bit of magnet fishing today. So I'm in Congleton where I live. By a nice boat, man's just given it a once over midsummer. It's right near the new housing estate that's being built on the in Lawton. This is the boy, or cowboy as he's well termed, trying to unravel things that he's ravelled up previously. So hopefully we'll find something today, because I've never been that lucky when it comes to magnet fishing. Never been that lucky when it comes to melt detecting, but hey. So keep watching. Should have unravelled it first, mate. See it at the bottom? Looks like he's stuck to the side already, so I'm gonna have to get Congleton. Only find up to now is a scaffold bar. So we're gonna go the other side of the canal on the towpath, look along this edge here and along the other edge there. Can't see he's having anything of great shakes, but hey, it's worth a look. So, opposite side of the canal. I missed. The boat came down before. I like videoing boats. Got an affinity when it comes to canals. Boy's going under the bridge, and I'm just going to start here. So, in case anybody needs access, I can move my car. So, here we go. And this is the part that I like best, as well as obviously spending time with the boy and doing a bit of magnet fishing and finding nothing. Apart from that, is seeing the boats coming up and down. It's a nice one. Diesel engine as well. The Empress. Morning. Oh, no, obviously a nice dog to go with it. Further down the canal, bridge number 61, and there's another little bridge a little bit further on, which is a private one for the agriculture in the area. The other one was very miss. I expected a lot more unless people have been there a lot previously. I'm standing like this anyway currently because there's a boat coming, and we know I like boats. Just hear it chugging along now. So he's getting all his gear out, which is hilarious because he'll ask me to come down and help him any minute, because all the magnets will be stuck together and he'll get frustrated and wound up. But here's the Agnes May. Gotta love the British countryside, and you've got to love these dwindling little canals, so important in their heyday, and it's fantastic they're all getting a new lease of life. I've spoken to 2 people this morning who actually live on theirs, but there you go. It's always nice when the boaties say hello. Anyway, 62. We went to Button Moon and we found Mr. Spoon. For those of you young enough, please Google Button Moon. So I've moved up a bit, and we're in this fantastic place. I didn't actually realise that this existed to the extent it does. I've been further down to Bosley Locks. You can see them in the distance. This is Bosley Locks, and I'll read out what it says. The canal was constructed as a shortcut between Manchester and the Midlands, and it was all dug by hand. The Macclesfield Canal stretches 26 miles from its junction in the Peak Forest Canal at Marple to Hull Green Stoplock near Kidsgrove, where it joins the Trent and Mersey Canal. Completed in 1831, it was one of the last canals to be built in the country. In fact, in just a few years, railways replaced canals as the transport of choice for commerce. However, the canal carried commercial traffic until the 1960s. In the 1830s, the Macclesfield Canal was cutting-edge canal engineering thanks to the brilliant mind of Thomas Telford, however, and the expertise of canal engineer William Crosley. Telford's plan included clever features such as the flight of locks, cuttings, embankments and aqueducts. They helped shorten the canal route, thus reducing journey times. It says visit Lock 4 to find out more about the workings of Bosley Lock Flight and the way in, which is the side ponds helped conserve precious water. The side ponds here at Lock 1, which is just over there by my car, is now part of the Lockhouse Garden. If you look to the hill on your left, trees are in the way, you can see Bosley Cloud, which supplied gritstones for the canal works. Canal today, whether the narrowboat, cruising of the Cheshire Ring or enjoying the walk or cycle path or towpath through Peak District scenery, the Macclesfield Canal has much to offer. It says look out for the pattern stonework representing the skilled work of the stonemasons and unique milestones restored by the Macclesfield Society in the 1980s. So I live in Congleton there. We went about there before, and then we moved up to about there, and now we are there. So beautiful place, absolutely stunning. So we're gonna have a little play anyway, if I can find the boy. Oh, he's talking. It's a family trade. They're opening and closing the gates. Oh, I didn't realise there was a boat in. So while we're here, I think they go up to this one, this young man here. He's going to open these gates slowly, which fill up the water within the basin, which raises the boat, which allows it to go to the next level of the canal. Simplicity of British engineering, yet so important to our industrial heritage. Look at me, sounding like I know what I'm on about. I don't really, I'm just blagging it. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? That's not over here. So you go round in a second lever to open the second gate. It's very good this. I didn't actually realise that the Bosley Locks had a person on site all the time basically instructing people on the manner of which they work, and that's a fantastic thing. This is actually more interesting than our magnet fishing today, to be fair. In fact, what I'll do as well in a minute, I will ask the permission of the lock keeper to see what areas it's alright, because normally we just obviously magnet fish, but seeing it's haha, he fell over, boy fell over on video. I think it's polite for us to ask how quickly this boat's risen. Mad the amount of water that must be coming into it to make it rise so quickly. I think that's the best thing that's happened today, is the boy falling over. So it's taken, up to now, this video is 2 minutes 25 seconds long for this segment, and it's took that long to actually get more or less to the top. And this boat's called the Winthorpe. Any second now, I think they'll be able to push the gates open.
How come that looks like a doorway to a secret garden?
Because it is.
This isn't a secret garden.
I'm really ready for the big bush. And again, it'll take quite some effort because of the pressure of the water. However, the engineering of the gate system allows it to be pushed quite easily. Here we are. A lot of pressure, but he's opening it simply. And then as soon as they're both open and locked off the boat will go. Little bit of effort, gone for it, bro. So there you go, that's the operation of the Bosley lock system. Right, on to different things. Let's go magnet fishing. This is like, I wouldn't know what it's called, like an offshoot maybe for the water to go around. There's a little channel here, so we're going to start there. It goes into the main channel. I've just had a chat with the lock keeper, who's all happy and dandy for us to have a play. If we do find anything of significance, obviously we'll pass it on to him and he can show people, because there's a lot of people coming here by the looks of it. So we're up by Bridge 54 at Bosley Locks. Found a bit of a sweet spot. It's nothing but detritus, but I've got the boy to come on, just so the younger generation can see how easy it actually is. You want a hobby with your kids, buy a magnet, 40 quid, buy some parachute cord, a couple of quid on eBay, take the kids out. Don't forget to bring your gloves and what have you, wash your hands and all that. But you know, it's a hobby that's easy, it's cheap, you can do it all day. I mean, look at the weather at the moment, scorcho. Something that all the family can do. Even if mum comes with a camping chair and sits round a corner in the sun with a book and a gin and tonic. Or get mum to drive and sit there yourself with a bottle of Budweiser. Budweiser. Looks like young Mr. Sadler's got his cord all knotted up again. Oh, you know, we start videoing because we've got a sweet spot, and then what happens? Anyway, we've got a few square bolts and big pins and what have you anyway. But big boy found a big chain as well. My assumption would be that when the locks are opened and the water comes out this way, there's a lot of things could get moved in the silt at the bottom. So we're looking under this bridge. Come on, you're on video here, woman. Slowly. We'll be back. Today, I've had a good 3 hours or so. Fantastic time at Bosley Locks. Nothing here apart from detritus that you usually find at the bottom of the locks and what have you. But a beautiful place, and it's a stunning day as well. So get out, get the kids out, get magnet fishing. It's cheap, it's easy. Nothing to show you. Lots of detritus, just the spoon. So, oh, and his chain, obviously. So from me, Gone Feckin' Teching Adventures, it's my new YouTube. I'm a YouTuber now. And the Archaeology and Metal Detecting magazine. Ta-ta!